finally Friday.
I am ready.
You and me both.
It's been one of them weeks this week. Wow. Got all kind of stuff on here. Milwaukee sprayer and all kind of goodies.
Oh yeah, so plenty of stuff to do your yard work with.
Mm-hmm. It's hard enough to get it done anyway without
Hey, you might as well make it easier. I mean,
junk not working.
at least these are lighter than the stuff that's gas powered.
True.
I got to give it to them. I mean,
Well, man, y'all got all kind of bump boxes up here, little ones and big ones.
all different sizes. Plenty of ways to have music.
I like this little fella. That's pretty cool. And it's magnetic.
He is. We had another distributor that had some, so we offered to throw them on our truck for a little bit for him.
Pretty neat. Called a slapstick, huh?
Yeah, it's magnetic. That white part also lights up around it.
No way.
But I'll be honest with you, it's not near as loud as our sound bar. If I had one, I'd check. But yeah, we've sold through 3 sound bars since putting that slapstick on here. I guess people, they'll turn them on and they'll compare them.
Try 'em
and
out.
I guess the sound stick, it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So puts out more sound, of course. But the thing we're going to show today is the sprayer.
Okay.
So I don't know how many people do gardens or just spray like
Roundup.
Roundup.
That's the best weed eater you can get right there.
That's what everybody says. That's the
It
best
is.
weed eater, right? So
I go out enough on everything that you don't have to slow down mow and just whoop around it and go.
does it turn it brown though?
Oh.
Like where you? Yeah. Okay.
But you ain't gonna fool with it no more.
No. But if I can take it out of the box, which y'all know how Milwaukee is, once you
Yeah, I
take
wouldn't
something
do
out
it.
of the box.
You're good. Like, we can see the picture. It's a sprayer and it holds 2 gallons. So.
Yes. So I was reading up on it.
You'll
This
never
is the
get it back in there.
ever. Well, that's why I got excess cardboard over here shoved to the corner. So I was reading up on it. It comes with it's a kit, the one that we're selling. This one's actually sold today. It has a 2.0 battery. So if you know Milwaukee, you know the 2.0 battery is the tiny
little
battery. I think that's even a 2.5 right there.
That one's a 2.5.
So it's that size, but it's a 2.0, so 2.5.
Okay.
Well, it says it runs about 80 gallons off
Holy
that
cow.
battery on low. So I mean,
Pretty impressive. Man.
that is a pretty good amount. And it has 3 different settings, so you can do high, medium, low, or something other like that. But let me see, yeah, 80 gallons on charge of that 2.0 battery. So you can about imagine what you get off of with that 5.0 extra capacity battery.
Time you walk around and spray 80 gallons, you done anyway for the day.
Well, the good thing is they do sell an accessory with that is a strap that I just ordered for the guy we sold the other one to last week.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting.
Yep.
He said that he walked around with it like you said, and yeah, he was done with it at that point. He said, I guess he was spraying Roundup. I'm not 100%.
That's the way to go right there.
He's not a mower, is what he said. He said, anything that I can get rid of, I'm going to get rid of
Roundup is the way to go.
Exactly.
100%.
But it is nice. So it can spray 17 feet.
Okay.
So anybody that's ever dealt with a sprayer, and I've seen Michael use like the little bitty gallons you can get from the tractor store. Yeah, I don't envy him at all. Like, he had to go through and he had to spray our garden.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how many rows of peas and stuff we have, but I know for a fact we have like 2 ginormous rows of tomatoes and peppers and everything, and he had to individual just go down through there and spray them.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these might be in his future. Maybe, you never know.
Yep, that's nice.
But they do come in different sizes also. So they have a backpack sprayer. They had one last year, and I think it went national back order.
Wow.
And then now they've revamped it, and it's actually out now. So we're going to see if we can get our hands on one, because we have a guy interested in it.
Sure.
I mean, all else fails, he might have a backpack sprayer for the garden. You never know. So.
Yep. That was nice. I like that Milwaukee stuff like that, which I've got 2 new blowers this last year, so.
Oh yeah.
They're nice.
You got a little one and a big one like that.
I use
one
the
back
little
there.
one in my shop because it don't blow crap everywhere where it blows it under stuff. You can actually control it, and that's
Yep.
what I like about it. And then I got the big one for
I like the
driveway
fact,
and the grass and garage and all that.
yeah, in the fact that yours is like the little one up here. It has 2 settings, so like
Yep.
if you don't want it, you know, to just blow everything, kind of like whenever somebody tries one out on here and they have it on high and it just blows the dirt that's all on the floor. Yeah.
Like little one, like
interesting.
you can control it to like not blow a bunch of junk up under your toolbox or tables or whatever. It's nice. I like it.
Exactly. So the leaf blower that's behind you,
Yep.
I didn't realize this until we had creeper sold and it was sitting in a storage unit, and I don't know if y'all know anything about just plain Jane storage units, but apparently stuff likes to get in there, like, you know, like dirt, bees, bumblebee, everything, dirt daubers. Yeah. So anyways, we had to wash it off and stuff. Well, we were in a hurry, right? Yeah, so I blow dried this while Michael was hanging on to it. And on here at the top, it don't have a battery on it, so luckily you can actually change the speeds there, and it locks.
Wow. That's cool.
So you know how your finger gets sore because you're sitting there hanging onto the trigger, kind of like when you ride a four-wheeler.
Yeah.
And it's like my arm's tired, or my thumb's tired. Well, that's the same concept.
See, I'll be shoving crap in there and put it on cruise control. Well, all I gotta do is run it.
Well, my daddy-in-law, he actually takes his, which this is that one. He actually takes his push mower, and he has a wire around.
Put around the
so he don't have to sit there and hang on to it. Which he likes to push mow his entire yard.
Oh no.
And then he grabs the zero turn and what is it? He takes it and he spins all of the stuff, like, you know, whenever it's thick and has the grass everywhere. Yeah, fun stuff. But
I'd rather just cut it with a zero turn and be done with it.
well, he is one of those that, you know, you see somebody's yard that is maintained. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Do
do
it
all
to you.
that
Like
serious.
it's like this big, it's nice, all even cut, no
Mine gets
excess
cut when
anywhere.
it looks rough, and I jam her to the floor. Like as quick as I can get it choked through there, I'm done with it.
Yeah. Well, you see, I used to mow too, like with Michael's zero turn. It's fine. Then the kids kind of got up where, yes, I know we're not supposed to have them on a lawnmower, but anyways, they'd sit in my lap. Well,
That's not the only reason you have kids, is so they can mow the grass.
well, our 5-year-old loves to mow. Like we'll have to kind of hold the seat down, but he can push it, mow it better than my dad-in-law did when he first started.
I'd disconnect that wire, crank that bad boy up on Saturday and say, go have fun, son.
Hey,
Get her done. Have a good time.
He might be jumping the hills at that
I'd be all
point.
right.
I don't know.
It won't hurt.
But he does pretty good, but it was kind of a funny joke to him because whenever the first time he actually wanted to learn,
yeah.
I was mowing, like actually mowing. Well, the lines were all zigzags, so he had to go back over our entire yard. Yeah, so it got mowed twice.
He'll learn it. It won't take him. Look, the best way is just turn him loose on it. He'll figure it out. He'll get it stuck a time or two because he'll run it off somewhere and it won't be, you know, enough traction to back it up. Just pull it out and say, look, there you go. You can't do that no more.
Oh yeah. We let our oldest go on a little baby four-wheeler too, and she climbed a cedar tree. So
I bet she didn't do it again, did she?
She hadn't.
See, that's the
So, I mean,
best learning lessons you'll ever get right there.
which you talking about kids learning lessons and just let them go.
Yeah.
We have a customer whose kids are actually, they started up businesses. Each kid is an individual business. Well,
Wow.
one is making bait, which I looked at it and it looked fantastic. And then one is doing permanent jewelry. And I can't remember what the other one, I think she actually works at a flower shop or something like that.
Wow.
But I mean, like his kids are out there. Well, he has a little boy. Ours was born in August and his was born in September or October. I told him, I said, well, now you need to get him a little leaf blower. I said, so he can go out there and he can blow out the shop. That way, you know, he could be making his little quarters and dollars too. Yeah, he talked to his wife about it, so I don't know. We'll find out Monday.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
he said he was a little bit jealous that they were getting to, you know, make that. He said quarters or something like that.
Wow. Man, bring them to my house. I'll throw them some dollars if I ain't got a fool with it.
Hey, I mean, I give it to any kid or anybody that wants to go out there and start their own little business up.
Absolutely. Them's the best pliers I ever made right there.
Ever.
I don't care what nobody says. Them's the king of pliers.
I'll be honest with you, between 10s and 5s, can't keep them on truck.
I love the 10s. Those are my number one.
Yep, we have those in the truck, and we have 5s in our truck. Like, you can work on anything with it, I promise.
You can.
Had somebody work on a tee with it the other night. So, like a little T-ball tee.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a kid was playing, and he yanked it up. Well, he popped it out. Well, it's one of those like hard rubber tees.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to shove it back down in there. Yeah. They had to go get some and manipulate it back.
It worked.
But
right?
it worked. I mean.
Thank God for rednecks having tools in their pockets and trucks, huh?
Yep. Always. Which everybody had some. Like, I swear there was 3 pair that just kind of, here you go, like just walking up with them proud like a trophy. So, all right then, that works. Mike's like, I can go get some bigger ones in the truck, you know, and somebody was out there working. So, we had it all figured out.
There you go. All right, guys, it is Friday.
Yes.
Thank goodness it's Friday. Remember, y'all got one more week and what, 2 days till Father's Day?
Yep, I think is it the 15th that it's on this year?
Y'all get hunting something for your daddies. All right, guys, like always, thanks. Hit that thumbs up. Check over here for merchandise. Cool tools and discount codes down here. If you're not subscribed, take your finger, click that button. Y'all have a great weekend. See ya.